Hey bestie, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back for all my true ride or dies. My name is Misha, for those of you who don't know who I am, and I happen to be your internet best friend. That's right. And today I am answering one of the most frequently asked questions I get as a full-time content creator. How much money do you make? I made a video a couple weeks ago because I have my followers write into me in my email and ask questions or want to tell a story or ask for advice. And I got a few of this one. I'll read this latest one to you. Hey bestie, it's okay if you don't answer this, but I am a wannabe content creator and I was wondering how much money I would be able to make. Thanks so much. I love you. Becky. Well, Becky, I am going to answer your question only because, one, I believe in transparency. I think it helps people who want to become content creators kind of know like something to reach for or something to reach beyond, because there's some falsehoods out there and there's also a lot of things that people don't think about. So the first thing I want to get at is we see the Forbes lists of the top content creators. We see all these wild amounts of money, millions and millions of dollars. I'm gonna let you know at the beginning of this video, that is not me. And I'm not complaining. I am very blessed to have the career and the job that I do. But I am not one of those content creators. So I'm gonna put that out there. Now, to answer you, I am someone that I am very focused on the business aspect of this. A little bit of background, I have been a full-time content creator since 2021. My first time ever going viral was at the very beginning of 2021. I have been building a following ever since. And another reason why I really wanted to make this video was because a couple weeks ago, with the potential TikTok ban, and that's still an option, I saw a lot of my content creator friends and a lot of people really going through it because they haven't been taking the opportunity to diversify their platforms to other things and creating businesses for themselves. So hopefully this can be like a little inspiration for people to put on their little business owner hats and come up with some ways to make that moolah. Okay, now I used an Excel sheet for the entire year of 2024. And it's not as detailed as probably some other type A personalities would like, but it'll get the job done. Okay. One little caveat that I want to say at the beginning is this is all pre-tax money. A lot of the things that come to me are not taxed when they arrive in my bank account. And so I do pay quarterly taxes, and a lot of them. So for all of I know there's a lot of sticklers out there thinking, but what about taxes? I pay mine, okay? I pay mine quarterly, and I'm probably still gonna owe more. So, all right, let's just get into it. I will tell you my streams of revenue is I'm a content creator, so brand deals. This is not a super lucrative business for me. I don't know what it is about me and my particular platform. You'd think that brands would be wanting 5.5 million women between the ages of 25 and 65, where, they love me and I love them back, but it's not a big booming business for me. I did all right, but compared to other content creators, not so much. Then I have the platforms themselves that pay me. I am monetized on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Hopefully Threads soon. The Threads followed me on Instagram. Hopefully that's a good sign. I also do cameo videos. Now I do donate a lot of that money. Sorry, let me turn that sound up. Now I do donate a lot of those funds. I do challenges throughout the year, and I will donate 50% of it or 100% of it or whatever. But I do a lot of cameos throughout the year. I have my podcast, The Big Flop, which was great. This 2024 was my first full year. We started it in the middle of the year of 2023, so this was my first full year. And then I just have for here. I just have miscellaneous. And miscellaneous is I have a coloring book. I have a really big project that I started this year that's going to be a mind-blowing number. And then if I had little performance gigs or things like that. Okay, are you ready to get into it? So I will tell you each month, and then I'm going to tell you like what they all, like each little thing, what they brought in, my year total, and what I want to do next year. All right. So in the month of January, we started strong. We started real strong, everybody. The month of January, I made $40,067. So that was really great. I know that I had a lot of like end of year brand deals that paid out in January, so that was like really good. Then February, we got brought back down to earth. In February, I was living in an Airbnb all month. That was after the house flooded, the lawsuit that I just had. But I was in an Airbnb for the entire month of February. I had a brand not pay me that I worked with. But that month, oh, and I got demonetized on TikTok from February all the way until September. It's a whole drama. But I made $2,678.19. So good thing I did well the month before. In March, I did $6,346.08. That's pretty good. And then things really started to pick up in April. In April, $10,026.41. In May, $13,329.64. June, $16,017.62. July, $18,005.37. August, we brought it back down a little bit, $11,762.21. Coming up, the month of September, I honed in on my best platform, which is actually Facebook. And I realized the opportunity there, and so I really started to spend a lot more time putting content out on Facebook. September, $31,908.05. October was my best month of the year with $110,814.08. I got an opportunity that is life-changing, and I cried, and I've been working very furiously on this project, and incredible. November, $35,167.05, and rounding out the year, December, $24,437.22. So my totals of all of the things that brought me in income, brand deals was $46,731. My podcast brought me in $63,096. The social media apps themselves paid out $102,240.56. And my miscellaneous, so the Cameo, all my other little things that I have going on, was $108,561 for a grand total of the year of $321,008.92. So yeah, this was an incredible year. I want to say the year before this, I made a third of that, and before that, I made 60% of that. So I've definitely been really hustling. I've been working so hard. I also want to point out that I know it seems impossible for a lot of people, and as I've built, I've also acquired teams of people who work for me and work with me to find me opportunities, and they really free up my time so that I can focus on creating. I'm so lucky, and this year I have focused so much of my spending on bringing down my debt, like all my student loans and credit cards and things like that, especially after getting into a precarious situation with the pandemic. And this year, it's looking like things are going to be good, especially because I have all of those back payments that are going to be owed on top of everything else that I earned this year. And so that's, I'm going to, like any other small business owner, will be reinvesting a lot of that money back into Don't Cross the Gay Man. So that I can continue to make videos for people, and I can continue trying out new things. I want to do my own podcast. I have so many other things that I want to be doing, and so I'm really, really excited about this coming year. I feel like last year really kind of gave me the freedom for this year to soar, and so we're going to see what happens. But all I know is that I'm going to keep showing up and showing out and doing my best. And again, I feel very blessed for this job, but I also know how hard I've worked. And I also know, I wouldn't be able to do all of this without the immense amount of support I get from the people who work with me and alongside me. So if this has inspired you at all to become a content creator, just remember it is a real job that takes real hours and real commitment, but it is possible to change your life. So go out there, post your videos, remember to be authentic, show who you are, and remember that you are giving yourself. It's not about accolades and likes. It's about what can you offer the world and your besties. All right, besties, I love you so much. If you liked this, this feels very strange for me. I've never made a video like this, but let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.